Okay, if you like what I'm doing, please hit the like button and the subscribe button and join me. I will be doing videos on different TV shows and that as we go. She-Hulk, season finale. This was supposed to be a comedy. It was funny at parts, but it was stupid at times. And a little bit, I don't know. I could push women's rights back 1,000 years with her sleeping with everybody. Um, the beginning of the fallout of her losing her temper and going all Hulk at the awards banquet because the intelligentsia was interesting. She lost her job, she lost her powers with the inhibitor, and her career really went downhill. She ended up having to move back in with her mother and father, and her mother uses Jen's room now as a gym, so it's an exercise bike in the middle of the floor. You can't get any lower than that. Then her assistant and one of their lawyers, Pug, go undercover to find out who Hulk King is. It's whoever's behind the intelligentsia, um, who destroyed Jen's career because Jen lost her job because of the incident and all that. They find her dangerous. Um, she ends up in the same kind of cell as Emil Blonsky was in, and they're like, that's how she ends up with the inhibitor. So they release her. Um, She-Hulk's assistant releases a video that She-Hulk's mother had sent her of something embarrassing when she was in college, thinking that might pique the curiosity of the intelligentsia. It does. They get an invite to the meeting of the intelligentsia, and She-Hulk, out of desperation, decides to take up on Emil Blonsky's um, invite to come back to the retreat anytime she wants. She shows up. The Wreckers there. They have a good conversation. They're not beating the hell out of each other. She's moves into a plate in the room. Her and the Wrecker talk later, and she says, "Where's Emil?" He goes, "Emil is at a meeting at the lodge." She-Hulk walks up there. Sorry, I just woke up. Emil is in all abomination mode, violating his parole. He's not supposed to be. He has an inhibitor on him too, keep him from becoming the Hulk. And Todd from earlier episodes, the real sleazeball, was the Hulk King. He was behind the whole thing, and he admitted that he had Joshua. They set it up for Joshua to sleep with her, so he can steal her blood, and he injects the blood into Todd. Todd injects the blood into Todd, becoming a Hulk. And Titania shows up all battle mode, and Bruce Banner shows up as the Hulk. And the She-Hulk's like, this doesn't make sense. They show the TV screen, the screen which we're watching, turn back to the homepage for Disney Plus, and she breaks out of one of the windows of one of the apps or one of the things on there, and goes into one of the other Hulk or one of the other Marvel things, Marvel Access, I think it is, and goes through there, ends up in supposedly in the real world. So she literally broke the fourth wall. Finds the writer's room for the She-Hulk, starts writing at yelling. I mean, this is so obvious. The Hulk and the Abomination start fighting. Titania's there, whipping the people's butts, and just, I'm like, why are they doing this? This is stupid. And she goes, why don't we try something different with the ending? And right, we have to go through Kevin. And you can't see Kevin. No one can see Kevin. Everybody thought it was Kevin Feige who was going to make a cameo. Turns out to be an artificial intelligence named Kevin. and she talks him into changing the ending. So when she shows back up in the storyline, uh, She-Hulk walks up to Todd outside. Titania's there filming it, thinking it's going to be a murder, that she's going to kill him. And she goes, "I'll see you in court," just before the cops arrest Todd. Abomination signs a confession of his part in this, about especially violating parole with the inhibitor. I don't think he had gone bad. I think he just thought he was doing something good or something. He just seems to still be wanting to help people. And Daredevil shows up in a brief cameo again. She-Hulk gets her job back. No, I believe. No, I think she starts her own practice. She's still living with her parents. All her charges against her are dropped. She's going to court to sue Todd for everything he's done. And just, the whole thing was stupid. The whole series, the whole 9 episodes were bad. There were a couple good ones, but most of it was dreadful. The post-credit scene, they show the Emil Blonsky back in his cell, and Wong shows up from Doctor Strange. He was also in the first 2 episodes of She-Hulk. And he helps Emil Blonsky escape to go to Khmer Rouge, or Qatar Rouge, whatever, the other place where Wong is. And he goes, we share everything. Goes, does it have Wi-Fi? Yeah. He goes, yes, we have Wi-Fi. And he leaves, and the portal closes. That's how it ends. Personally, I don't want to see season 2 unless they do several things. 1, no more Titania. Titania was a joke, and I don't mean in a good way. 2, better writing. Better villains. If we're going to do this, let's do it right. I didn't like Werewolf by Night, and everybody loved Werewolf by Night. I didn't like this, so I'm probably the minority again on this. Marvel's going downwards, not upwards, and I'm not happy. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll talk to you soon.